Sometimes the dice actually do help you tell a story as the GM. So I was having this big boss battle. It was the campaign where near the end is two of the strongest creatures. I guess like the second strongest and third strongest. So these creatures are going, they're facing off against the party. I can't roll above a 10. They just keep missing every single thing they're doing. All I'm hitting the party with is like AoE attacks where they're having to do different kinds of saving throws. So I'm sitting there going like, man, I really wanted to have this scene because we had it prophesized that the paladin would end up getting stabbed right in the gut and lifted off the ground by their partner who was trapped within this crystal golem. And then it's like, it's like their partner attacking them. There's nothing they can do. And then there's an Illithid there, one of those elite ones. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. It starts with a U. But then that is also like controlling everything and fighting against the party. Just can't roll at all. I'm going through this whole session being like, these players are just like cakewalking my baddies. And then finally, it comes to the end of the session. I'm like, well, I'll just wrap up the bad guy's turn and then we'll come back to combat next session. What happens? I roll a really good hit and then a critical, and then I was able to have it. I had my moment in the sun. I had it where that crystal golem took their spear, stabbed it forward right into the paladin, lifted them up, looking at them, and they're looking at each other's face, and then when the paladin's blood is falling onto the crystal golem, it looked like tears were streaming down its face. Oh, so good. So good. So good.